So we were just talking about, so we've recently discussed about the status of the gig economy in California. Now, the court has already decided regarding employees should be reclassified or classified as regular employees who are working under Uber or Lyft or so-called gig economy here. Now, does this spell doom and gloom for those people working in the industry? Let's take a closer look. So obviously, companies, or in this case Uber and Lyft, have to reclassify all their drivers in the state as employees or regular employees at that. So you cannot just say they're just contractual employees anymore. So it's a big burden for them. Now, obviously, the California implemented a law which is called EB5, which is it reclassifies the ride-hail, food delivery, and other app-based workers as employees, which they are entitled to benefits such as unemployment insurance and minimum wage. Now, obviously, the companies are trying to dissuade, what do you call this? Dissuade the judge for making this case, but I think the judge is on the side of the employees here, and based on his statement here, the judge has said in the ruling that Uber's and Lyft's misclassification caused irreparable harm to drivers who, as independent contractors, miss out on employee benefits. Remedying those harms are strongly serve the public interest. Obviously, he sees more harm to the employees rather than the benefit of what the companies are pushing here. So obviously, protecting Uber, Lyft, and their shareholders, and all of those who have come to rely on the advantages of online ride-sharing services. Now, obviously, this is not yet a one and done deal. If you look at it, that the ruling makes it more urgent than ever if they really want to, repeal or appeal against the AB5. Then the upcoming election would make a stand on this one. So whether to vote yes or no on Proposition 22. And at the end of the day, Uber still have to wait regarding today's ruling, means that if voters don't say yes on Proposition 22, rideshare drivers will be prevented from continuing to work as an independent contractor, putting hundreds of thousands of Californians out of work and likely shutting down ride sharing throughout the much state of California. Now, is this doom and gloom? Obviously, there are two sides to the coin, that you need to protect the interests of the individuals here, the employees, whether they're contractual or full-time employees here. But again, obviously, Uber and Lyft has generated millions and billions of dollars at the expense of paying those employees. But I think they could always find a middle ground here if I were Uber and Lyft, because you're missing out a big chunk, especially if you have to leave the state of California there, right? But so we have to wait and see what happens in the upcoming election here.